8 jobs that only exist inside the royal palace. The crown jeweler. This person is responsible for cleaning, repairing, guarding, and preparing the crown jewels for coronations, state openings, and royal events. They handle priceless pieces like the imperial state crown and the sovereign scepter as casually as others handle house keys. One tiny mistake could damage history worth billions. So, precision is everything. The role is passed only to the most trusted expert, making it one of the rarest positions in the royal household. The Queen's King's Piper. This is one of the most unique royal jobs ever. Every morning at exactly 9 a.m., the piper stands under the monarch's window and plays the bagpipes for 15 minutes to wake them up. It's a tradition dating back to Queen Victoria, who loved the sound so much she made it official. The piper travels everywhere the monarch stays: Balmoral, Sandringham, Windsor, Buckingham Palace. It's basically the world's most elite alarm clock, and only one person on Earth gets this job at a time. The Royal Glazier. Buckingham Palace has over 760 windows, many of them historic and extremely delicate. The Royal Glazier repairs cracks, cleans stained glass, restores old frames, and prevents damage from storms. They also maintain bulletproof windows installed for security. This job exists nowhere else at this scale because no other building mixes ancient glasswork with high-security modern requirements like a royal residence. The Royal Astronomer. This is one of the oldest scientific positions in the monarchy, created in the 1600s. The Royal Astronomer advises the monarch on scientific discoveries, space events, eclipses, and astronomy-related matters. They also help maintain the historic Royal Observatory and act as a link between the crown and the scientific community. It's not a full-time palace job today, but the title still exists, and only one person carries it at a time. It's a role that blends tradition, science, and royal prestige like nothing else. The Royal Horologist. Most families have 1 or 2 clocks. The royals have over 1,000, and someone needs to keep them all ticking. The royal horologist walks around the palaces weekly, adjusting timepieces, fixing antique mechanisms, and preparing everything for time changes. It sounds simple, but some clocks are centuries old and extremely fragile. One wrong twist can break a historical treasure. This job literally keeps royal time running. The Master of the Horse. This ancient role oversees everything related to the royal horses, carriages, and ceremonial transport. They supervise the royal mews, where golden coaches, carriage horses, and state vehicles are kept. During coronations or royal weddings, they're in charge of making sure centuries-old carriages move perfectly. The job sounds glamorous, but it requires deep expertise in equestrian care and protocol, and is one of the most prestigious palace positions. The Surveyor of the Queen's King's Pictures. This is the curator of one of the largest private art collections in the world. Thousands of paintings by artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Van Dyck. They decide which artworks are displayed, restored, protected, or loaned to exhibitions. They also manage priceless pieces stored in vaults and palace rooms. It's like running the world's most exclusive museum, but with only one customer, the monarch. The Keeper of the Royal Swans. Yes, someone actually manages the royal swans. Since the 1100s, the monarch legally owns all unmarked swans in open waters. The Swan Marker organizes the yearly swan upping, where they count and check the health of the Thames swan population. It's half wildlife conservation, half medieval tradition. No other country in the world has a job like this, and it continues today as part of royal heritage.